Hey everybody, Meat Banana here with another ModulMCX2 devlog. Let's jump straight into things and talk new parts and texturing this week. So, let's start with this Virtus build that I've got here. I'm pretty partial to this one, but we're going to jump into the stocks category and start replacing things. So, first off, the skeleton stock and mini skeleton stock have had their coyote finishes added to them. The MCX collapsing stock now has its FDE finish as well to pair with the FDE pistol grip. That looks horrible on gray, so we're going to quickly undo that. And then let's see here, the MCX folding buffer tube now also has an FDE version as well. But we are here for the two new JMac custom stocks. The first one is the SS8 RP. Love this, hyper angular skeletonized stock. It's always been an eye catcher whenever I see it on, like AK builds or on MCXs as well. But this was modeled and textured by yours truly. And goodness gracious, was it a pain. Just a true headache getting all of this really intricate machining geometry done properly. Made me want to blow my head off. It was crazy. But regardless, got it done and it looks great. This also comes in Coyote as well. And so does the JMac ST6 skeletonized buffer tube. This is a AR-15 stock adapter, and as such can accept all AR-15 stocks. Word of warning, this is pretty much exclusively made for the SLK and SLM and other shorter condensed stocks. Things like the UTG Pro S3, that one doesn't give us any issues, but larger stocks like the eMod or the UTG Pro, these will actually clip through the folding mechanism there. So don't ping me on Discord. It's not a bug. It's just the length of this buffer tube adapter. Just adjust your stocks. Don't complain. All right, so let's flip back to the SS8. I'm quite a fan of how that one looks. That is pretty much everything for the Virtus, only exception being that I did get all of the skins complete for the Virtus handguards, that being black, gray, FDE, and Coyote. So pretty much all of the skins and texture variants for the MCX Virtus are complete. So that's pretty good news. But let's fold that up and then rapid deploy our new toy. All right, there we go. Just some dumb shooting there, but this is the MCX LT Rattler. I think this was actually just recently announced. And I figured, you know what, I've already got some handguards. Let's see if I can chop them down to the Rattler length. And so with the help of Wolfocito, again, you may remember him for the ADM receiver, he got me the model, and I touched it up and got it textured. So here we are. Now let's talk differences between the LT and the Rattler. Functionally, there's no difference between the Rattler upper and LT upper. The only difference is visual in the shell deflector and the actual nameplate here. So if we get this turned around, you can see that the Rattler has a reduced shell deflector, and the LT has the full length with the forward assist. Otherwise, the actual length of the upper receiver is exactly the same, unlike the Virtus and the Rattler. I think SIG maybe got the idea that it's better to just have one length of rail and just change your handguard lengths. So No oppositions there, but as you can see, I have also completely redone the Spear LT in black. I know I was complaining last week about how scratched up and beat up it looked, and I just decided to tone it down a little bit, make it look a little bit more organically handled, and also brought it more in line with the colors of the Virtus in black. So everything's a little bit more coherent across all platforms, so I'm feeling really good about that. Otherwise, that is pretty much it for this devlog. Things that I still would like to do, things that still need to be done, mostly are actually kind of like sound and detail related. Things like the collapsing stock, getting that lever to depress when I'm moving it, getting that button to depress when I'm moving the MPX stock, stuff like that. I would like to also redo the handling sound set for the MCX. I'll get to that down the line. But most important, above all else, I'm trying to reduce the file size of MCX via optimized texture compression. Just a whole bunch of back-end stuff. Doesn't mean much for you guys, aside from that I'm trying to target about 1 gigabyte in total for this entire mod. If it's under that, that's great. If it's just over, so be it. I tried. Otherwise, that is just about it for me this week. I will catch you all in the next one. Take care.